to Evolved Entrepreneur. I'm Mark Longwith, and this is the channel for conscious leadership through integrity. I drop videos every Thursday. If you like what you hear, just click the icon below on the right-hand corner. Click the bell if you want to be notified. I'd love to have you subscribe. Please leave comments, leave feedback. Let me know what you like, what you don't like. It helps me craft a message. I'm all about efficiency, so let's get to the point here. I'm always talking about the integrity side of leadership and what it takes to deliver from a place that's not driven by money. But let's look at that. Let's look at what it takes to actually get some money, right? So I want to talk about something that I truly believe, that you can make 5 figures or 6 figures a month in a service-based business if you understand and have a system for money. So what I'm going to talk to you about today is the system for money that we use to really create the business that we have. Now, I'm telling you that it all starts with belief, and here's how I'm going to prove that to you. I promise you that if you follow the system and you show up, you can generate 7 figures in income in the next 18 months if you follow through and do all the things. Okay, now immediately your brain goes, no way, I can't do that. If that's you, you have a limited belief. And you have a glass ceiling that says you can't do something. So the moment you thought that thought, you're fucking done. You might as well shut the video off. You're wasting your time. But if you didn't think that thought and you thought, wait a minute, maybe this is possible. Now there's a possibility. This is something we can work with. Without possibility, we have nothing. It doesn't matter what I teach you. I could give you my whole playbook. You're never going to get there because you don't even believe it's possible. If you don't believe it's fucking possible, how can you possibly get there? Right? But the moment you believe like, wow, this is something that I could actually create in my life, then you start to get the creative juices flowing and you go to figure it out. So then what do? You go out and you reach out to a mentor, somebody who can guide you, somebody who can help you through all the times you're like, I'm not fucking enough. What am I doing here? This is never going to work. I'm stupid. I should just go get a job. That's where the real support comes in. There's so many systems online with people making millions of dollars. And I guarantee you that the systems they're giving you, they probably all work for them. I don't think they're bullshitting you, but are they going to work for you? Most of the time they don't work for you because you don't have the belief. And then with the belief, you don't have the consistency and the discipline. Okay. And you definitely don't have the fucking clarity because it's all about clarity. So I'm just going to give you a quick breakdown of what it looks like for a service-based business to bring in clients that you could scale to 6, 7, 8, 9 figures. Whatever you want to do. Now that takes time, it takes a lot of planning, but this is the base of what it looks like for a service-based business to bring in those people. They're called funnels today because they were tagged that by a gentleman who's very popular in the industry, but at the end of the day, this has been around in marketing for as long as marketing's been around. So here's how it works. You run an ad, you drop some organic marketing, you shoot a link, an email, your link tree, your milkshake, your Instagram, it doesn't matter. And somebody looks at what you have and it speaks to them so definitively, okay, that they're like, holy fuck, I need to click on this link and see what this person's all about. Like if I'm a 65-year-old grandmother and my grandchild was just born 3 days ago and I happen to get an ad about baby clothes at Baby Gap, you know I'm fucking clicking that link. Okay, so that's what I want you to think about. That's the clarity you need when you talk to your client, but that's a whole nother video. But for right now, I just want you to see like that's the start of the system. So they click that link because they want to know more. And what am I offering them? I'm offering them everything, the value. Give them the whole fucking world, because one thing I can promise you, and I mean this with the utmost respect, you can't fucking do it alone. And if you can, kudos for you. You're 1 in a billion. Okay, but most people cannot do this alone. They need your support. They need your guidance, and they want it. No one wants to do this shit alone, whether it's healing, whether it's coaching, whatever it is that you provide to them, they want your help with it. And some of it they literally just can't do alone most of the time. Okay, so we bring them in to something like a workshop, a video sales letter that just talks to them about what we offer and what we do, and we solve a problem for them. A webinar that teaches them how to fix something or do something that they are truly looking for. Right? This could be anything from somebody trying to do work in their home to work on their emotional, consistency with their family. It doesn't matter. You give them amazing value over anywhere from 20 minutes to 5 days. Like it depends. And the more rapport you build with these people, the more they trust you. And when they trust you, they will buy from you, okay? Because the most important thing with trust is they want to feel connected to you. They want to feel understood. When people feel connected to you and they feel like you understand them, that's when they purchase from you. That's when they invest in what you have. So once you do that, right, they've seen who you are. You've given tremendous value for free because you fucking care. This is your passion. And if it's not, you're on the wrong channel. I'm not looking for people here trying to just make money because they want to hustle. Like, truly give value because you really want to serve. Service-based business. We're not talking about products here. So then, once that happens, you say, hey, did you really love what I offer? That was just a tiny little tip of the iceberg. It's just a tidbit. I have so much more I want to share with you. Let me share this with you. And then you invite them to your real offer. And your real offer is a paid offer. Now, they're both real offers. Everything I teach in my paid stuff, we give pieces of that in the free stuff. That's what we do, right? Because we're not here to pussyfoot around. We care. We are legit. We want you to get the most. If I say you're going to walk out of there with an offer or a client attraction worksheet, or you're going to do that. And if you don't buy or invest in me, I don't care. If you can do it on your own, good for you. If you can't, but you learn something, great. Happy for you. So once they do that, then you're like, okay, here you go. Here's my offer. Would you like to invest and be part of what I have to offer? Some people are going to say yes. Some people are going to say no. And some people are going to need to talk to you. Okay? So this is when you get them on a call and you share with them and you connect with them and you understand the process of their problem. And you talk about what that problem is and what you can do to change it and how you are the expert person to do that for them. And then they have the decision to make a purchase and invest in themselves. Now you can take this model and you can scale this over and over and over again until you make your first 5 figures in a month. And then until you make your first 6 figures in a month, which would be 7 figures in a year and beyond. But that's just a simple system for money and how you can truly make 7 figures in the next 18 months, 12 months, 6 months. It depends on how hard you want to work, how much money you have behind you, and how fast you want to go. It's really up to you. This isn't bullshit. Money is easy to make. You're just taught that it's not. Okay? If you believe, then it's possible. And if you don't, then it's not even on the fucking table. So don't worry about it. So at the very least, if you get anything from this video, what do you believe? If you're a jiu-jitsu competitor, you think you can be a black belt world champion? Because if you think you can, you can. And if you don't, you don't. And you won't. Okay? So it doesn't matter if you're doing jiu-jitsu. It doesn't matter if you're playing basketball. It doesn't matter if you want to open up $1 billion business. It doesn't matter if you want to build a car company. It doesn't matter if you want to have a better relationship with your wife and mend it, or your husband. If you don't believe it's possible, it's not. Now, just because you believe it's possible doesn't mean it's a guarantee. But at least it's an option. And options are good. So that's all I wanted to share with you. This is Mark Longwith. This is Evolved Entrepreneur. Integrity, conscious leadership. This is what we're about. And I just wanted to talk about making money because most of us need money. If we don't make money, we cannot create the life and the business that we want. Drop videos every Thursday. Click the icon in the lower right-hand corner, and I'll see you next week.